Hi guys, I am excited to let you know that WebinarLoop 2 is launching Sunday 22nd August at 11 a.m. I've got a very comprehensive demo coming up and a review. But before that, if you are watching this video on Sunday 22nd August before 11 a.m., when you click on the link below, you will discover the bonuses that the vendor has shared with my followers. Now, when you go to that page, you will see the bonuses and there will be a button for you to click. Now, if it is before 11 a.m., you will end up on this page that you see here now, where you'll be able to enter your details and probably try your luck to win WebinarLoop 2 for free. Now, if you do click on that button after 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. on Sunday, 22nd August, you will be taken to the sales page, which I shall show you in a moment. Subscribe, click the bell icon, select all notifications so that all future videos like these that are going to transform your business, you will receive them in your inbox. So now let's have a look at this comprehensive demo of WebinarLoop 2.
Hi everyone! In this video, I'll be showing you a full demo video of WebinarLoop 2. Let's begin! Now when you log into your WebinarLoop 2, you'll be greeted by your dashboard. You will see all the information it gives you, from total numbers and graphs. You will see total numbers of webinars, the available ones, even your total numbers of attendees and registrants. It also shows you in graphs, and the list of your registrants and attendees. You have here all the records that you need, even for your webinars that are currently listed. On the top right corner, if you click on your name, you'll have the Profile and Logout button. Now if we click on Profile, you will see your profile page. If you need to edit your details, you can do so here. Just click on the Edit button. And also for your password, if you ever need to change it. And if you want to upgrade your package, you can do so here. And also set in the time zone. Down here is a list of webinars that you are a presenter in. You will see all the webinars that you are included. And if we go on Settings, you have the option to set up your SMTP or your Twilio. SMTP is for your email and Twilio is for your phone number. Let's click on SMTP. You will see all your SMTP server details. And if you want to add more, just click on Add SMTP button. Now let's see on Twilio. And here's where you can manage your Twilio numbers too. If you want to add more, just click on the Add Number button. Now let's go to Autoresponder. WebinarLoop 2 supports multiple autoresponders. You can click and choose whatever you need. To add more, just click on this button down below. Then, select your autoresponder. Now let's go to Webinars. Here's the page where you can manage your webinars. You can delete and add more on the list. You will see all the webinars you have created, with a title, type, and date. And to create another one, just click on the Create Webinar button. All you need to do is add in the details for your new webinar, like the title, subdomain, and descriptions. You also have Actions button, like your webinar setup, and if we click on it, you will see all the steps you need to complete for your webinar to go live. Now first on the sidebar section is the dashboard for your webinar. If we click on it, you will see pie graphs of how many attended and registered to your webinar, and also the webinar watch percent. All the names and emails of your attendees will be listed down below, also for your registrants. And everyone who interacts with your widgets will be listed down below for your record. Next on the sidebar section is Details. Here are your webinar details, like subdomain, title, description, even the language, and the webinar type, which you can choose from live, scheduled, or on demand. also for your access type, status, and even logo. And if you want to check all the steps you need for your webinar to go live, on the top right corner, you can click on the button. If your webinar is not complete yet, you will see it as pending. But if it is complete, you will see the button will say ready. And if we click on it, here are the steps that I'm talking about. First is the details, videos, schedule, presenters, and layout. Notice how mine are all in check mark, meaning I have completed all these steps for my webinar to go live. And if you're just starting out, some of it will be marked as X, and that's when you know you need to set it up first. And also here on the sidebar section, when your webinar is set up, it will change as light colors as what you're seeing now. But if it's not, it will be on dark color. Now let's click on videos and see what we have there. Here is where you will provide the URL of the video you want to use as the main video for your webinar. And we support YouTube, Vimeo, Vistra, Dailymotion, or a direct MP4 link. All you need to do is select the platform, enter in the URL, and the video length. Now on schedule, you will see this tab when you have set your webinar on a schedule. You can select on a specific date or a recurring event. Once you've saved it, it will be listed on the repeat day schedule or the one-time schedule. Next on the list are presenters. It's easy to add a presenter to your webinar. All you need to do is enter in their email address, then click on Add Presenter. Then WebinarLoop 2 will automatically send them an email invite for them to be a presenter to your webinar. And once they have accepted, they will be added to the presenters list down here. And you also have the list for the presenters you have invited. You will see their email address, the invite date, the status, and if you're not sure whether they have seen it or not, you can click on the Reset Invite. Or if you want to delete it, just click the Delete button. Now let's go to Layout. You can select your preferred layout here, and we have a bunch of professionally made layouts. Just click on Select and Customize, and you will see the different layouts we have. You can choose or customize whichever you want. Next, let's move on to widgets. While your webinar video is ongoing, you can set up a webinar widgets wherein your audience or attendees can interact. You can choose from poll, information, image, a call to action, or a question. Just click on one and add in the details. Next, we have chat. You can edit your webinar chat and settings here. You can also enable the recording for the chat during the webinar playbacks. You can add details, message, or a timer. Then all the webinar chat will be listed below. And next on the list, emails. You can choose to send your own email reminders to the registrants or stick with our default reminders. You can choose the SMTP, like I've said before, and enable or disable the custom reminders and default mails. You can also create a new mail and choose when you want to send it. And we also provided shortcodes for you to use when composing your email, so it will be a lot easier for you. Next is SMS. Make sure your audience does not miss your webinar by notifying them using SMS. This will only work if you have collected their phone numbers when they signed up. So just enter in your Twilio number and enable the setting. Next on the list are autoresponder. Like what I said earlier, WebinarLoop 2 supports multiple autoresponders. And if you've enabled this setting, WebinarLoop 2 will be sending leads to your autoresponders list. What it will do is send the leads to your autoresponder list. So all you have to do is select your autoresponder, and you can select multiple. Also add in the list, and your autoresponder is set. Now moving on, let's go to tracking. Here you can add tracking pixel codes. If you have any tracking code, like for example Google Analytics, Facebook Analytics code, or others, you can add it to the registration page and the webinar room page. Now on to recruitment. Here on Webinar Recruitment, you will see your API URL and opt-in form code. You can use the API URL to auto-register your attendees. Just make an HTTP post call with the variables listed below. Here's your code for the webinar secret and your webinar code. If you want to reset it, just click on the Reset button. You can also choose templates for your opt-in form code. Now next is Zapier integration. You can click on this button to connect with your Zapier. And here you have your webinar code and webinar secret to set it up. Next, attendees. Here's the list of your attendees. You can also export it to CSV file, so you will have a record of it. And last but not least, integration. You have integrations here like lists to list and adds to list. If you need help on how to use it, you can click on the tutorial button here on the side to watch our tutorial videos for it. You can use the code in adds to list and leads to list to auto-register your attendees. Just click on copy and paste it there. And you're all set up. And that is a full demonstration of WebinarLoop 2.
All right, guys, now that we have gone through the demo, let's go through the sales page. Now, you will be redirected to the sales page after 11 a.m. on 22nd August if you are clicking on the link below and on the button on my bonus page. Now, that would also mean that you missed out on the webinar where the vendors are making a crazy bundle offer on everything, the front end and the OTOs as well. So that's an unbelievable offer. And it's a pity if we had missed that. But in any case, let's go through this sales page and pick up the benefits of WebinarLoop so that you can decide if this is the right tool for you to boost your business. So as you saw on the comprehensive demo, you can run live, on-demand, and scheduled replays with hands-free automation. And the features that they have there are breakthrough sales getting features. So you can make killer webinars for your business and for your clients as well. So that's something that you're getting during this launch period. Now, there is no hosting required. There are dozens of ready-made templates, and there are engagement and sales boosters as well, as you saw in the demo. So during the launch period, this limited time offer comes with agency and commercial rights, which means you can create and host webinars for others. You can sell WebinarLoop yourself with the commercial and agency rights as well. So these are the webinar platforms that currently exist. That WebinarLoop 2 is a great alternative to Demio, which goes for $163 a month, Webinar Jam, which is $993 per year, Ever Webinar, which is $799 per year, Click Meeting, $40 a month, Easy Webinar, $90 a month. Now, for WebinarLoop, the one-time price that is being offered now allows you to do both what Webinar Jam and Ever Webinar does. Now, these are the autoresponders that WebinarLoop 2 supports or integrates with. All the popular ones that you, and probably some of them you are using as well. So just to recap, these are the sales and engagement boosting features. One is the call to action and live buttons as well. The info pops in the webinar. You're able to run surveys in your webinar. You can create polls during your webinar, which makes voting easy. You can put graphics and ads in your webinars as well. You have embeddable sign-up forms. You have dozens of ready-made templates. You can improve your webinar conversions with chat moderation, and you get insightful analytics as well. So let's recap the limited time offers. One is the agency rights to WebinarLoop. Two is the commercial rights, where you can create webinars for your clients. And number three is that you will be given training on how to become a master webinar creator and therefore boost your business and your agency and commercial rights even further. Okay, so let's have a look at WebinarLoop compared to the competition. You get unlimited webinars. You can host it on your domains. You get unlimited signups. You get up to 500 live attendees. You get a YouTube-based broadcast technology, which is used with WebinarLoop 2, customizable sign-up page. You're charged only once during the launch period. You get a page builder. You get to create live webinars and automated webinars as well, live simulation technology, automated email reminders, call to action with a timer, simulated chat, ready-made templates, autoresponder integration that you saw earlier, pixel integration, Zapier integration, and it is fully customizable. So these are the two options that you have for WebinarLoop. One is the Elite monthly payment, and the other is the Elite one-time payment. So if you look at the price, it's probably just 2 times more for the for the one-time payment, where you get up to a maximum of 250 attendees, and you can create 10 webinars. And you also get the commercial rights, unlimited, and agency rights for up to 5 accounts. So let's have a look at the support that comes with WebinarLoop 2. You have 24/7 live chat support, and that's a guarantee they're giving. 24-hour ticket response turnaround and live assistance guarantee as well. Okay, guys, let's just have a look at the refund policy. Now, the refund policy is that there is a 100% refund guarantee if you do intend to request for a refund within 30 days. So if you're not satisfied for whatever reason, they will honor your refund request. Let's have a look at the bonuses that come with WebinarLoop 2. Webinar Mastery is the first one, where you learn how to successfully make money from webinars. And the second one is Webinar Press, where you're able to host live and automated webinars directly from your website. Bonus 3 is Tube Inspector G, where you're able to put your YouTube profits on file with custom ads and opt-ins. Bonus 4 is Rank Math SEO. And this is the WordPress SEO plugin to help every website owner get access to the SEO tools that you need to improve your SEO and attract more traffic to your website for free. Bonus number 5 is Authority Marketing. And this will help you increase your sales and expand your reach and make yourself an authority in your subject matter as well. Bonus number 6 is WordPress SEO Link Maker, which creates links automatically to internal articles. Bonus number 7 is Keywords Goldmine G, where you're able to rank with videos on Google and get more organic leads. All right, guys, let's have a look at the OTOs. OTO 1 is WebinarLoop 2 Pro, going for $97, where you're able to create 100 webinars with unlimited attendees each. You can share your webinars, you can brand it the way you want. You have multiple presenters, unlimited call to actions, unlimited engagement drivers, chat moderator support, 2 years of upgrade for free, and ready-made sales page. OTO 2 is WebinarLoop 2 agency rights, which is $127, and you can sell WebinarLoop 2 yourself and keep all the profits. OTO 3 is WebinarLoop template pack for $27 that comes with 30 ready-made templates. OTO 4 is CloudFunnels Pro, worth $67, where you're able to build powerful landing pages and memberships with a powerful funnel builder. OTO 5 is Pursue App Pro, going for $47, which allows you to use this software to create and send cold emails. So there you go, guys. I hope that comprehensive demo and preview of WebinarLoop 2 has shown you how you can capture the power of webinars to boost your business. And remember, once again, if you click on that link below, between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on 22nd August, you will be given the opportunity to win WebinarLoop 2 for free and attend a webinar as well being conducted by the Technic Force team that is going to give you an unbelievable, irresistible offer that you cannot refuse. So make sure you are there on the webinar. Now, if you missed the webinar, and when you click on that link below and you click that button, you will just go to the sales page where you can pick up WebinarLoop 2 through my link and get those bonuses that I promised you from the vendor. Subscribe, click the bell icon, select all notifications, and enjoy WebinarLoop 2.